Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Dan-A-Plooza. My guest at this time is an amazing, talented model. Let's give a virtual round of applause for Corvina Chaos. Hello.
Hello.
And for those watching and future watching, you can follow Corvina on her Instagram, her TikTok, her Patreon, and Facebook at Corvina Chaos. So make sure to go ahead and follow those wonderful social media sites today. All right. Well, thank you for being a part of the show, Corvina. Um, Now we're going to do what I call the honors segment. And this is Dan-A-Plooza. So, what I do is I honor guests for doing my show. But normally, I don't have all the fancy bells and whistles. So, you just got to use your what we call in Dan-A-Plooza imagination.
Let's have the fun.
Yeah. So we here at Dan-A-Plooza like to honor Corvina. We've just gotten to know Corvina. Corvina wears many hats, from what I can tell, from the
Mhm.
modeling and pinup and cosplay. We like to say that she maybe has like a rotating hat with all the different things that she has to do. But she is very much into her art, very talented, very skilled. Um, I know she had a wonderful mermaid photo thing and put in the bay, and just a very good woman and very beautiful. So let's honor her today in the Dan-A-Plooza honor segment. So thank you.
Appreciate. Very much appreciated.
Oh, you're welcome. Like sometimes there are people who want me to do like trumpet sounds and play something in front
Oh
of.
gosh. I would probably just melt. I'd be too embarrassed.
Yeah. Um, so now we're going to shift gears. And as we're shifting gears here, I'm going to let you decide how the rest of the show plays out. So we can either do questions, we can go right to impressions, or we can do the popular choice, the mixed bag of question, impression, question, impression. But I'm going to leave it.
Question impression is fun.
Okay. So let's start with the question, shall we? All right.
Absolutely.
So, what are some of your favorite horror films?
Some of my favorite horror films. It's funny because I got into horror because my mom thought she wasn't a good person, and she thought she would terrify me by showing me the classic slashers in the early 80s.
Ah,
So I cut my teeth on the early Jason movies. Actually, Jason wasn't in the first. Well, he was in the first one, but not.
yes.
Um, the early Chucky movies, the early Freddy movies, all the early slashers. But I'm really, really loving Sinners right now, and I want to cosplay Mary.
Ah, there you go. Um, so I like that you said some of the slashers and Chucky movies. For me, Chucky was one of the first movies that I saw. Um, it was in Spanish though, so I didn't really know what was going on. He's like, "Damn, blah, blah, blah," and I'm like, I don't speak a Spanish. And my sister used to have this walking toy baby doll, kind of looked like Chucky. She used to turn on in the middle of the night and it used to go up and down. So I used
It
to see it.
walked.
Yeah, it walked. It walked and crawled.
I
And
didn't know that there were ones that walked. Oh no!
so I took my little wiffle bat and beat that.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you because I remember. I mean, I'm in my 40s, and back in the 80s, there was this thing called My Buddy,
Yes.
and they looked like the Chucky dolls. I mean, I think Chucky was purposely, and I never wanted one of those.
my
So,
my nephew had a doll and it was called Firetime Fred, and he would sing songs if you would press him. So one night I fell asleep and I accidentally pressed him, and he'd be like, 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4. And then I'd be like, all right, it's 2 in the morning. I don't want to hear anymore.
that's wild.
I'm going out the door if I hear it again. But yeah, Chucky, Scream. Scream is one of the first ones I saw. Gremlins, um, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street. But it really was until I was in '96 and I was Ghostface, and then everybody was Ghostface for Halloween because that was the popular costume.
I have a very funny story about Gremlins. My mother grew up with Chris Columbus, the
Okay.
writer and director,
Yes.
and they grew up on the same road. She was the majorette and dance line girl that, and she didn't want to be the majorette and dance line girl. Um, but he had a big crush on her, and my aunts told me about this. He
Oh
would bring
wow.
her flowers and stuff, and she wanted no part of him because he went to the Catholic high school.
Okay.
And she was so mean to him. And when I was little, because she was a single mom, he would like send stuff for me, like Gremlins merch
Oh.
signed. And
Oh.
I was so scared of the Gremlins because my mother purposely tormented me with scary movies. The slashers didn't scare me because those were guys, but the Gremlins, because those were little creatures, they scared the crap out of me. So if I would still have that Gremlins merch from this man that lived in Champion, Ohio back in the 70s,
Yeah.
I'd be rich. I mean, the stuff was from 1984.
Oh yeah.
Gosh, hindsight. I got rid of it. I think I threw it in the trash. Well, some of it went in the trash can. Some of it went in the burn barrel.
Yeah.
I was scared of it.
Well, it does sometimes, when we think we're doing something good, we never know the repercussions till way later.
Oh, right, right.
Um, so let me tell you your impressions to hear today. We have Jaws, Seed of Chucky, Sleepaway Camp, Ghostbusters, Freddy vs. Jason, 13th Ghost, Scary Movie, Scream, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, Final Destination, Frankenhooker, and Bride of Chucky. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Is there anything that you want to hear?
Mm. We're gonna have to do sleepaway camp.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do that.
Felicia's a good person.
Oh, yeah. I met her many years ago. She's a sweetheart. Okay. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
All right. And here we go. Why is she always just staring like that? Should we go talk to her? Yeah, we shouldn't go talk to her. She's flat as a board.
Nice.
Angela, do you want to go ahead and meet me by the social later? Okay. There's something wrong with Angela. Oh my god. She's a boy and there's the
The face.
So I hope you enjoyed that.
That's fun. I love it.
I when I met her at Horror Realm, she did that face for photo ops, the
Oh my
Angela face.
gosh.
And sometimes they're together. You've got Felissa Rose, and then you got
Uh,
Dave Sheridan dressed as Doofy.
that would be great. That would be great.
And he normally has his little vacuum with him.
See, I haven't had a chance to meet him.
And he's like, don't interrupt me, I'm cleaning my room.
Of course, of course. That would be so fun.
There was which one was it? It was at Days of the Dead. He was like going up to people and saying like official police business, and then he was vacuuming the lobby, and like he went everywhere with a little vacuum cleaner all around the convention.
That would be so fun.
He was even vacuuming people who were like using the slot machines.
That's my kind of energy.
Yeah.
That's just my kind of energy. That's how I
Yeah,
act at my day job.
exactly. I did meet him once virtually, and he did do the doofy pose with me.
Oh, how fun.
It's so funny. But he did say in a recent interview that they're supposed to bring Scary Movie back, and he's supposed to be
Mhm.
Ghostface again. So
That's what I was reading. That's what I was reading. I'm excited to see that.
I know. All right, should we get back to another question? What do you most like about the cosplay?
I like the artistry. I like the fact that I can. Okay, I predate. Well, I don't predate Hot Topic. I predate a time that Hot Topic was available in my area
Yeah.
and and online shopping. So as a goth girl, I had to make my own clothes, and I had to learn. So now I turned it into cosplay and special effects makeup that came in college in
Okay.
theater. So all the artistry that goes into cosplay with the sewing, the building of the pieces, the putting on of the makeup,
hmm
so much fun.
I when you were mentioning that, I don't know if you have you ever seen the South Park? I don't know if you ever watched South Park.
Oh yeah, it's been a while, but I've seen South Park. I
Yeah,
used to watch it all the time.
where they have the goth
Oh yeah.
versus the emo.
Oh, I don't think I saw that. That had to be funny.
It had to be because they kept confusing the goth people as emo people, and
It's the same. It's just
they would get
evolution.
so mad. He's like, "Do I look like I drink Hot Topic blood or something like that?"
It's just the next evolution of goth. It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
and so there was that, and then Butters tried to be goth out of everybody too. He tried to like join and everything like that.
I think I had seen that one.
Yeah. And then there was where they were trying to send the goth kids to camp and trying to make them emo. They would put them with this plant and then they would turn from like goth to emo.
Oh my gosh. That sounds wild.
And then like Henrietta's hair went from like black to pink.
That's great.
And then they sent the other goth kid, and then like the other goth kid had to he set him up, the little tiny
Uh-huh.
one. He had the little
Yeah.
gun, and he like set them up, and like it was up to Stan and Kyle to save the day and everything like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I do remember clips of Butters going emo, but I don't remember
yeah,
the rest of the episode. It
yeah.
does sound familiar though.
His Butter's dad would be like, "You're grounded." He goes, "I'm ungroundable, Dad."
I used to watch the show all the time. I just don't watch TV anymore. I haven't for a few years.
Oh wow.
Here and
Oh,
there.
here and there. All right. Let me spin the wheel. See, what did we get? Ah, we got Ghostbusters. Not Ghostbusters 2. I wouldn't put that on the. Just kidding. It's good and it's in what it was trying to do. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Get her, get her. That was your big move. Go get her. The university is no longer funding you. Einstein did his best work as a patent clerk. Clearly, I like having the university. The university paid for things. Oh, you don't want to pay us, I see. Well, we'll just put that little bugger back there. The choice has been made. I didn't think of anything. Did you think anything? My mind's blank. Me. Ray? It just happened. What? Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I thought about it back when we were growing up and having by the campfire. Ray's gone bye bye. All right.
I love it.
I'm actually supposed to meet in September the guy who was in the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man suit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, there's a photo of him wearing the Stay Puft crushing tiny cars.
Oh my gosh. Where's he going to be?
He's going to be at Fright
Okay.
Fright Night Book Festival. It's in Maryland.
Okay.
He's supposed to be there. Patty Mullen from Frankenhooker, uh,
Nice.
Beatrice Biopel from Nightmare on Elm Street, um, the um, Lloyd Kaufman from Toxic Avenger, and then one of the
Nice.
guys from Super Troopers.
I met two of them. Oh gosh, which ones did I meet? Oh, the rabbit and gosh, I can't remember their names. They were fun.
Yeah, I'm
They
supposed to
were
meet
interesting.
Rabbit, so
Huh?
it's Rabbit that's going to be there. So
Yeah, we had a great time. Yeah, September I'll be in Horror Hound in Cincinnati.
okay, I know where that is.
Mm-hmm.
And who was it? I've just seen because I just went to GalaxyCon in Columbus. I don't know if you've ever been to GalaxyCon in Columbus.
Not in Columbus. I think we used to have a Galaxy Con in Cleveland or an affiliate of it.
Well, they are having Nightmare in Cleveland this year. It's like GalaxyCon, but
Oh, Nightmare Weekend. Yeah, we are doing Nightmare Weekend.
okay.
September,
I
August.
think it's like late August.
Okay, I was looking into going.
Yeah, because I think that they're going to have two people from Scream there,
Hmm.
and then the Kyoto brothers from Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
They're fun. Met them a couple years ago.
And then the kid that played Sam in Trick or Treat.
Oh, gosh darn, what did I know who you're talking about too?
Yep.
I was just talking about him the other day too.
Oh yes. And then but yeah, when I was at GalaxyCon, I've not seen Hell of a Boss, but I know that that's really popular.
I have watched. I love the prequel to it. I'm sorry, my
Basement
brain just
Hotel
glitched. Yeah, Has Been Hotel.
has
I
been.
love Has Been Hotel, but I have not watched Hell of a Boss yet.
I just met uh, from Hazeman Hotel. I met quite a few of them. I
Hmm.
met Angel Dust, Blake Roman,
Nice.
and I got him to do the egg boy voice. I got him to do that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. I was like, how does that go again? For all of us here in person.
Yeah, I it wasn't really a flushed out cosplay, but I did do a cosplay of Aggie a couple years ago.
Oh yes, she's a lot of fun. And
I
then
love her.
I met Sir Pentious last year, Alex Brightman,
Oh wow, that's fun.
and I love how Sir Pentious is trying to get with Cherry. He's like, "Can I buy you a drink, Cherry?" And she's
Yeah,
like, "Why?" And he's like, "I'm buying drinks for everybody." And then he wants to be romantic with her. He goes, and he goes, "I'm being romantic with everybody," and people just grab him and just take him behind the door.
yeah,
It's
it's a great show.
hysterical.
It's a
But
great show. I heard about it for a long time before I actually sat down and watched it, and I'm one of those people. It takes me
oh yes,
forever of hearing about something before I sit down and watch it. And I'll probably wait for a whole season to come out before, and I'll just binge one
yeah. Season 2 is supposed to be coming out, I think, next year.
something
Um,
like that.
but I met Cherry Bomb. I met Nifty, Angel Dust.
Hmm.
I met who's the other one? Daphne Rubin Zega, and then Lily Cooper. I think the character's got like curls or something like that, like red hair. But I met all of them at GalaxyCon, and I know that the biggest line I think was for Brandon Rogers. I know he's really popular right now,
Yeah.
but he went and yelled at the Hazeman Hotel people. Like he went and interrupted their panel.
That's funny.
All
That is
right.
so funny.
Should we get to another question?
Sure can.
Okay. Uh, what does it mean to you to be part of the Gorgeous Girls?
Uh, well, made a whole lot of friends since I started. I
Yeah.
get to model within my own parameters, my own what I want to do. If I want to cosplay, I can cosplay. If I want to pin up, I can pin up. If I want to boudoir, I can boudoir. If I want to boudoir and pour blood on it, I can do that. You can't do that on most websites, most
Very
magazines.
true. Yes.
One magazine that I'm in actually quite a bit, they it is pretty much only pinup.
Okay.
So it was like in order to get into that magazine, I had to like cross over from goth alternative modeling into pinup
Right.
to get into that magazine.
Yeah, it's not sometimes an easy crossover, but I believe you probably did it well.
It was a challenge for me because I've been into goth alternative for so long. I started as a kid in beauty pageants and crap like that, which I hated. But
Yeah.
when you're 20 years doing goth alternative modeling and nothing else, jumping into pinup and having to do the cutesy stuff is a little bit.
Yeah.
You're used to snarling at people.
Yes. I would say because I also do cosplay
Right.
as well. My last one was White Goodman from Dodgeball, um, Ben Stiller's character, and then I do Dennis Nedry from Jurassic Park.
Nice.
I do Ghostface sometimes. I used to do Negan. Negan was the first one that I did, and people used to ask me to do the Negan dip with the baseball bat. Um, but Negan, trying to think of anybody else that I've done. Um, I think the some of the ones I'm working on is I'm going to do Seymour from Little Shop of Horrors.
That would be a fun build.
Yep. And then I think I'm going to do, because I'm supposed to meet Rocky Horror later this year, I'm going to do Meatloaf from Rocky Horror.
Who are you going to meet from Rocky Horror?
Well, so it's kind of a little interesting because first I'm supposed to go to a Rocky Horror show in Greensburg,
Okay.
PA, and Columbia is supposed to be there. So I get to watch people perform and they get to do the live show and I get to meet Columbia. And then when I go to GalaxyCon in Columbus, I get to meet Magenta and Brad
Nice.
in Columbia again. Um, the only person I know who doesn't travel is Tim Curry because of all the,
Right, his health.
yes, his health. And I've heard that Susan Sarandon's supposed to be there, but sometimes she's just not as personable.
That'd be something.
Yeah. She, there's the stories of where people want to meet her and she would put barriers up in the photo ops and stuff.
Oh,
So,
some of them are like that.
yep. It was between her and Gina Davis. So then someone standing in an oxygen box, but it just seems like they're not really good at meeting people in public, as some
Mm,
other people. So,
yeah.
and considering they're very expensive, it's just an easy pass for me.
Right. Is it worth spending the money?
Yes. Uh, but I do know. They're supposed to also have Matthew Lillard,
He's
uh,
fantastic.
Skeet Ulrich, and Jamie Kennedy.
Nice. There's your Scream photo up.
Yeah, I don't know when I met Jamie Kennedy, he just laughed the whole time. I don't know what he said, but he just like laughed when we took a selfie. I have no idea even what he told me.
Mm.
I just smiled a lot so I could share the photo if you ever want to see. So we're laughing. I have no idea what he's talking about.
I have a photo op of Rose McGowan and I, and you can
Oh,
tell that she is talking
oh
while
yes,
they took the picture. She was talking my ear off, telling me how to get the special effects blood off of my
yes.
of my skin. Because as soon as I walked in, she goes, "Oh, I know how to help you with that." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." I'm just so excited to meet you.
um, I met her virtually in GalaxyCon, and she told me if you remember the beer bottle scene where Ghostface is chasing her in the garage and she's throwing the beer bottles.
Hmm.
So there was a giant X drawn where she's supposed to throw the bottle, fling it.
Yeah.
She told people she had bad aim. She missed the X and hit the camera instead, just because of
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
yes, they had to like redo. But yeah, so I think somebody eventually, I think eventually she got it right, but so I think somebody worked with her on throwing bottles.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
But if you want to see that, I have a clip of me and her talking during COVID. So
That's fun. I would love that. I adore her.
yep, she was good. We talked about when she was in the Ready to Rumble, the wrestling movie. So
Yeah. She was really nice. I've talked to her at a couple different cons.
oh yes, yes, and David Arquette's really nice too.
I've seen him, but I haven't had the chance to meet him.
Oh, I have. I met him once, and we did the Ghostface photo op where someone was dressed as Ghostface, and he was next to me and everything, and you know, he kind of like asked me who I was, how my day was going. He even talked to me as I was standing in line. So just a real chill dude.
That's good. I love it when they're like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's definitely a fun show, but
Right.
should do another impression for you. Let's see.
What is on your ear?
And it's scary movie out of everything.
Out of all of them.
Yes.
Come on. Lay down.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
And here we go. Dewey, can you tell me what's going on? I'm on official police business. Not allowed to talk to you. Gail? Yeah. Kenny, go ahead. Get the shot, Kenny. You're on my foot, you fat. All right. Which one of y'all touched me? I'm sorry, Gail. It was me. I only touched the top of it. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy went to this. This little piggy said, "Get the goddamn camera ready. Don't miss it." All right.
Oh my gosh. Somebody's jealous she's not getting enough attention.
Aw. So I hope you enjoyed that.
That's great.
I just met Lachlan Monroe last year from Scary Movie. So
How was that?
oh, it was fun. He wanted to know where to sign the mask, and then like I did some of the lines, and like he laughed, and he's a really interesting guy because the first time I saw him, he was on Dead Men on Campus,
Right.
and then he had one of those photos, and I was thinking, hey, a math award art. Have any of you seen Carla? And he's just like waking up, like all
Oh gosh.
fine. But is there anything else you would like to say as we wrap it up here on Dan-A-Plooza today?
Uh, no, I don't think so. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been on the beach all day. I'm sunlogged.
That's all right. That's going to wrap it up here for us today on Dan-A-Plooza. I am Dan the Man. This is been with Corvina Chaos. So keep supporting Dan-A-Plooza. Next guest that we have is Absinthe Widow from the Gorgeous Girls. So she'll be on next. Everyone keep watching and supporting and have a great night. Alrighty.